Hi guys, Nick Stoll with Stoll's Outdoor here again, and what I thought I'd do is I'd try and do a series, and we can call it, you know, full belly and a good night's sleep out in the woods for winter camping and whatnot. So today what I'm going to talk a little bit about is some of the containers and mess kit type items that we're going to use for this video series. And I know it's going to be kind of a lengthy video because there's a lot to cover today, but I want to show you guys some different options for mess kits that you can do, you know, on the cheap or fairly cheap and expensive stuff, and it'll still get you by with what you want to do. So stay with me. I'm going to get a fire going. We're going to start cooking up some grub and some different options and different kits that I think are pretty good options all around for what they're for. So stay with me and we'll get going on this. Thanks. Okay guys, today's fire is brought to you by Sterno cooking fuel and Bic lighter. So a little bit wet today, so this is my wet fire system for today. I'm not trying to mess around and build like some sort of bushcraft wet weather fire. We're just getting a fire going so we can cook something for you, okay? So how I got the fire going today: Sterno cooking fuel and a Bic lighter. Alright guys, here's one of the first little mess kits I want to show you. Okay, what we got is this is a Stanley. You guys can see that Stanley water bottle. I picked it up from Walmart for $3. Okay, it's 20 ounces. It is solid stainless steel. You can tell by the black on it. I've had it in the fire. The lid is a good ABS plastic. Kind of see the dents and dings in it where I've dropped it, and it hasn't cracked. None of them have. I've probably bought 10 or 12 of these bottles, you know, for my kit and for my kids. It does very well. It does not have a rubber O-ring inside. The O-ring is on the lid itself, so this thing's just fine to put in the fire and do whatever you want. You can see this thing's pretty dented up and beat up. This may be one of the ones I've carried in my tool belt on the job site, so I have, you know, a can of water with me, you know, or mix it up and make some Gatorade while I'm working in the summer. But it's pretty good. So that's our water bottle or canteen, whatever you want to call it. And we got this Stanley little deal here. It you know, you can get them at Walmart. It was like 15 bucks, I think, for this deal. You can see it's still got the tag on it. It is made in China. Has a little lid, and it comes with 2 of these little heavy plastic tumblers. So you can see that. We only need one for the video today. So, you know, just a good heavy cup. You can put some hot drinks in or whatever, you know, is what it is. And then I picked up this guy. This is a Ozark Trail cup from Walmart. It's got the butterfly handles. I think this guy was about $5. So with this cook set, the Stanley cook set, this and that, you're about, you know, $24 deep, you know, and it's not bad. It's not a bad little setup. So, you know, it's good for the kids, you know, or just, you know, a solo person, you know, just out there doing their thing. As said, these little tumblers will nest inside there. You know, it came with 2 of them. I'll just nest in there like that, and then pinch this handle, slap it over. You know, and I picked this cup up just because it nests just like that. So that's pretty condensed. You can put your silverware and you know, some oatmeal or hot chocolate or dehydrated soup right inside there, and you're good to go. So anyway, there's that system. We're going to cook a little bit of food in that and see how you guys like it. Stay with me. Okay, so there's our pot right there, the hot coals. Okay, don't want a whole lot of flames around that. It does have that little plastic tab on the lid, which I'm not real, you know, keen on. I'm not too happy about that, but you know, we'll see how it holds up. If I melt it or anything like that, I can always put a piece of wire through it or something else for a little tab, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll get that water boiling and see what we can do with this little mess kit, okay? Okay guys, as you can see, that water's boiling. Okay, so yeah, it's not too hot. Okay, get that off the fire. We'll have us some International Coffee hazelnut. And we'll do some peaches and cream instant oatmeal, okay? Take these guys. Like with this paper that these come in, I can just toss these right in the fire and burn them up. If I'm out here camping for a couple of days or something, I'm gonna hang on to these, put them in my pocket, put them somewhere later, so that way I have some good paper to start a fire with. You know, just something you can do. I mean, yeah, you can just toss them in the fire and burn them up, you know, get rid of the trash, or you can save the resource and use it as fire tinder. But anyway, there's some this hot water going on in here. Just a little bit. Same thing here. Just barely more. I've still got a little bit of water in there to do the dishes. So, put that back on. Get my coffee happening. What is nice about this little plastic tumbler here is that it's insulated. You know, unlike the stainless steel cup right there. So I can hold on to this. And I can start enjoying my coffee. Okay, so that is one nice thing about this little cup that comes with that Stanley cook pot. This guy, like some of the other stainless steel cups, it's got these butterfly handles. Okay, they fold up like this. Okay, on your cup there, so that way you can store it. Then they fold out like that, so you have a handle away from the hot cup. So it's kind of nice. You can use it as a little cook pot, you know, put it in the fire, whatever. You know, you're not burning your fingers having them in that little tiny finger hole they have on the side of the cup, little handles. So there's the oatmeal reconstituted. And there's our coffee. Pretty easy, guys. Doesn't take much. So, like I said, still got a little bit of warm water in there if I want a second cup of coffee or if I want to do the dishes. So, anyway, that'll cook you breakfast, guys. No problem there. Okay, so our next one is going to be my GSI stainless steel cup. So it's very similar to that Ozark Trail cup that I showed you with the butterfly handles. This was a lot more expensive. I got this at Bass Pro. I think this was about $12, so 3 times the money. As you can see, I've really worked this guy over, used and abused it, but there it is, GSI Outdoor. So yeah, this was like 12 bucks at Bass Pro. But the more I use these butterfly handles, the more I like them. Some people like, you know, more of the cup style, which, you know, it's fine. But I like these butterfly handles because it gets my hands away from hot metal cup a little bit, I can put it in the fire, whatever else, okay? And then we're going to use the Stanley water bottle again to heat up some water. What I'm going to do with this setup is I'm actually going to put the bottle in the fire, okay, to warm up, to heat up my water, and then put some food in the cup, okay? Stay with me. Okay, so there's our bottle right in the fire, and once that boils, we'll use it to make us some soup, okay? So I'll show you how that's done here in just a little bit. Just want to show you guys, there was enough water left over in the old pot. Use that and did my dishes. So one thing I've found is that, you know, if you just take care of the stuff while you got everything available to do it, it saves you a lot of headache and pain later. You know, that oatmeal was still a little bit warm, you know, it wasn't stuck or dried to the side of it, so it's able to just, you know, come right out. So it's real easy to just take care of it and do my dishes, clean my spoon, all that stuff. So not a big deal. Anyway, you just take care of it, take care of your kit, it'll take care of you. Alright guys, see if I can get you to see that. Water's boiling away in there. Alright, so what I'll do, stainless steel water bottle, GSI cup, Swiss Miss marshmallow hot chocolate, and some cup of noodles. Alright, real simple, real lightweight, real simple. Hot chocolate. Just so you guys don't think I'm too much of a piggy gut. One of these is hot chocolate, the other one's your marshmallows. Where goes that? Anyway, so I don't know what that was, a cat or a possum or something. Anyway, so yeah, one of them's the hot chocolate mix. The other one's the fun colored marshmallows. Anyway. There we go. Put trash in here. Just like that. Get out the old oven. Setting that down to cool off. We got our spoon. Stir our hot chocolate just a little bit. Cover our soup up. So, you ever cooked these cup of noodles before, you know that they just need to sit for a little while and reconstitute. We'll give it a minute and I'll show you what we got. There's my hot chocolate that I've been drinking on with all those fun marshmallows in it. Really yummy for you hot chocolate marshmallow guys. It's kind of fun too for the kids. And our cup of noodles with shrimp. Come along nicely. Anyway, so there's a second mess kit for you. Just a stainless steel cup, and it doesn't have to be the GSI that I got. It can be that same Ozark Trails cup I showed you earlier from Walmart, and the Stanley stainless steel water bottle from Walmart for about $3. So there you have it. There's lunch all taken care of with just a very simple kit. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys another mess kit that you can use. It's actually really good, very universal. Again, we have a water bottle, you know, holds our water. This is the MSR Seagull. Okay, really nice setup. You can see I've had this thing for a long time. It's been in many campfires. Just good all around pot. Okay, and then I got one of these large blue enamelware cups. Okay, and you know, these aren't bad if this is what you like. Like I said, see that little handle right there? My middle finger is touching the cup. So the reason why I do not like this kind of metal cup is right there. When I fill it full of hot water to make my coffee or hot chocolate or soup or anything else, my fingers are touching them. And yeah, I can hold it like this, I guess, but you know, it gets uncomfortable real easy. And this handle, it heats up. So that's why I'm a butterfly handles fan. Okay, I really am a big fan of the butterfly handles on my nesting cup. Okay, anyway, we're gonna put this thing on. We're gonna get some water boiling in this, so that way we can make some chili. All right, stay with me. Keep going. Just so you guys can see this, that water is just boiling away in there. So we're gonna put our dehydrated soup mix on, which is chili. We'll let that cook for a little while. It needs to it does need to cook for a little bit, so I won't bore you with all of that. Just let you know where we're at. Okay, so here's our chili that we're cooking. It's one of these complete chili recipe deals. So anyway, there's the instructions. Just soup mix. You know, mix in the chili with some water and let it cook for about 15 minutes. And anyway, just gonna let it thicken up. I don't really follow these directions too well. I just kind of do whatever and see how it turns out. So anyway, we'll see how this stuff tastes, and if I want to keep buying this same brand of soup. I just kind of got it at the Jamesport Country Store in Jamesport, Missouri. Just a little Amish store, and we'll see how I like it. Anyway, I'll get back to you as soon as that chili's cooked. Alright. One thing I would like to say about the MSR Seagull pot is that it's an actual cook pot. You know, it has a big wide bottom on it, unlike the water bottles or that Stanley cook set. It's actually a pot, and you know, trying to find a small level area where your bottle is not going to tip over and nest the coals around it just right to keep it balanced. The same with the Stanley. You know, it's kind of a balancing act, whereas that is an actual cook pot. So you can just kind of really just nestle it in the coals, you know, on top of the coals, and let it cook. Whereas like with a water bottle, you kind of gotta place it in there, balance it, you know, get it just right so it's not going to tip over. That pot's not going to tip over. You know, you have to place it in there on its side to get it to tip over. So, just wanted to let you know that what it is about that MSR Seagulls that I really like and enjoy and why I think it's a good piece of kit to have. So, and it's been about 10 minutes, and this chili's just been kind of cooking away. So you can see what we got here. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's give the old taste test. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah. Carrots were still just a little bit on the hard side. Okay. Beans are almost completely reconstituted. And it's got really, really good flavor. So we'll give it another 5 minutes and see how it is. Okay guys, MSR Seagull and chili. So set the lid right there. Grab some of these beans. Very good. Very, very good. We'll keep that chili in mind for next time. That's pretty good. Hey guys, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just 3 different mess kits options that you can use to take with you camping. You know, we did a simple breakfast of oatmeal and coffee. You know, instant coffee, instant oatmeal, and then we did a lunch of hot chocolate and a cup of noodles. And then for dinner, we had our chili. So, just a dehydrated chili soup mix. Kind of running out of time today. Wasn't able to get everything I wanted done, but like I said, I'm hoping to make a series out of this for you know, a good video series for you guys, and help challenge myself to do more and to do better for you. You know, like I said, it'll probably be a series called, you know, Full Bellies and a Good Night's Sleep. So right now I'm just kind of trying to get with some people I know, some friends and other family members, to let me use their property so that I can do some more of these videos. Because like I said, I live right in Independence, Missouri. I'm right inside of town, so I'm having to do a lot of this stuff in my backyard. But hopefully in the future I'll be able to get out there further into the woods and really have a camp out with you guys, and you know, show you some more tips and tricks and other things along the way. So once again, this is Nick Stoll with Stoll's Outdoor, and thank you for watching.